Right friends, welcome back to News at a Glance. This is the 9th week and let us look at the first issue. Elections for 88-member Assembly of Experts and 290-seat Parliament were held in Iran. In these elections, 88-member Assembly of Experts and 290-seat Parliament were held in Iran, and moderates and reformists won majority of the seats than hardliners. And please don't forget, Tehran is the capital of Iran and Riyal is the currency of Iran. These things please don't forget. Look at the next issue, that is Japanese citizens have got a visa on arrival facility from 1st March. Japan capital is Tokyo and currency is Yen. If you look into the next issue, that is the Prime Minister constituted a 5-member task force to rationalize central government staff and ensure their maximum optimization. That means so as to utilize persons in government sector with efficiency. Government constituted a task force, and please don't forget, it is headed by Rajiv Kumar, Additional Secretary in Department of Personnel and Training. Right. If you look at the next issue, the first Raisina Dialogue was held in New Delhi. If you want more about this, please listen to the lecture part. It is India's flagship conference on geopolitics and geoeconomics, and this is in the nature of Shangri-La Dialogue, which is normally held in Singapore, and for the first time India started this dialogue, and basic idea is how to have Asian connectivity. Because of the relations between India and Pakistan, Asia could not integrate, South Asia in particular could not integrate till date, and this first Raisina Dialogue focused on Asian connectivity. Look at the next issue. 300 participants from 18 ASEAN Plus countries arrived in Pune, and these 300 participants participated in Force 18 operations. Force 18 operations are popularly known as FTX operations, and this concentrated on humanitarian mine action as well as peacekeeping operations. These things don't forget, 18 ASEAN Plus countries, that means 10 ASEAN countries and 8 observer countries participated in this multilateral ground forces in Pune. And please don't forget, Lieutenant Colonel Safia Qureshi head the Indian contingent. For the first time, a woman head the Indian contingent. Her name is Safia Qureshi, please don't forget. Central Research Institute of Yoga and Naturopathy, this will come up at Bhubaneswar, and please don't forget at the same time, Central Organic Farming Research Institute will come up in Sikkim. Ukraine Football Club has won the 2016 Saint Nogji International Club Football Tournament, and please don't forget, this was held in Kozhikode, and this tournament was held after a gap of 21 years. After 1995, it is held in the year 2016, and this is held between football clubs across the world, and this year Ukraine club won the tournament, and this tournament was held in Kozhikode, please don't forget. The world's first fast-acting anti-rabies drug, Rabies Human Monoclonal Antibody, this will be launched in India. This was developed jointly by Serum Institute of India, this is a Pune based organization, and United States of America based Mass Biologics of University of Massachusetts Medical School. Right friends, look at the next issue. President dedicated to the nation, India's first cooperative society established Cyber Park in Kozhikode. Inaugurating Cyber Park is not a big news, but in this particular case, this is India's Cyber Park established in cooperative society or established by cooperative society for the first time. This was inaugurated in Kozhikode by the President, please don't forget. February 28 is celebrated as National Science Day, and for this year the theme is scientific issues for development of the nation. And at the same time, please don't forget, Sir C.V. Raman found Raman effect in the year 1928 and he got a Nobel Prize in the year 1930. So, Sir C.V. Raman got a Nobel Prize in the year 1930 and for the Raman effect he found on 1928 February 28, right? And at the same time, please don't forget International Science Day that is being celebrated on November 10, right? Look into the next issue. The President declared Kerala as the country's first digital state. Kerala has got several firsts to its credit. First digital state, first state to enroll 100% primary education, first gender park. So, these are all the firsts of Kerala and recently President declared Kerala as the country's first digital state. Bagmara gold mine in Chhattisgarh became the first to be auctioned as it was auctioned to Vedanta Resources. And as far as gold is concerned, our requirement annually is 800 to 1000 metric tons and our production is almost insignificant, and under these circumstances Bagmara gold mine was auctioned for the first time when it was given to Vedanta Resources. And don't forget, this gold mine is in Chhattisgarh. Google launched Kiddle. This is a search engine for children. Look into the next issue. Hindi film actor Sanjay Dutt, who was arrested subsequent to 1993 bombings in Mumbai, and he was arrested for illegally possessing arms and he was imprisoned for 5 years and he was released 8 months before his present term of 5 years. INS Arihant, India's first nuclear submarine, it is going to be inducted into the Indian Navy shortly. Right friends, BHEL will build a power plant in Bangladesh. This is worth almost $1.6 billion. Please don't forget, the capital of Bangladesh is Dhaka and currency is Taka. And at the same time, please don't forget, Salma hydroelectric project is being built by India in Afghanistan, and at the same time, please don't forget, Sampur power project is being built in Sri Lanka, right? Sampur is in Sri Lanka, then Salma hydroelectric project is being built in Afghanistan by India, and at the same time, please don't forget, Chabahar port will come up in Iran and it is likely to be built by India. Legendary cricketer B.K. Garudachar passed away and he represented Mysore cricket team, right? Bhavarlal Hiralal Jain, famous for his Jain Irrigation, passed away recently, and he was a renowned entrepreneur associated with the drip irrigation and farming. Former Director General of DRDO, Dr. Avinash Chander, popularly known as Agni Man of India, was awarded the prestigious Aryabhatta Award of Astronautical Society of India. Right? And look into the next one. S-Bank was awarded inaugural Green Bond Pioneer Award at London. And instantly, please don't forget, India's first ever green infrastructure bonds released by S-Bank. Right? If you look at the United Kingdom, the capital is London and the currency is pound sterling. Please don't forget. Justice S.K. Mukherjee sworn in as the Chief Justice of Karnataka High Court. SBI launched SBI eSmart SME, basically to arrange working capital loan for sellers on e-commerce platforms. and this was established in association with the Snapdeal. Please don't forget, this was established in association with Snapdeal. Right friends, look at the next issue. 42nd edition of world famous Khajuraho Dance Festival was held in Khajuraho. All of you are well aware, Khajuraho is in Madhya Pradesh. Union Cabinet has given its approval for establishment of Atal Innovation Mission and self-employment and talent utilization, that is SAY2. These two will work under Niti Aayog. Please don't forget. The 5th edition of IPSA-MAR 2016. What is meant by IPSA? IPSA is the grouping of 3 countries, that is Brazil, India and South Africa, and the joint naval exercises of these 3 countries is IPSA-MAR 2016. These are joint naval exercises and these were held in Goa, and it is for the first time that this exercise was held in India. Please don't forget. Look at the next issue. 25th Bihari Puraskar 2015, and this Bihari Puraskar carries cash prize of rupees 1 lakh, and at the same time, please don't forget, this is given every year to an outstanding work in Hindi or Rajasthani published during the past 10 years by a Rajasthani writer, and Bhagwati Lal Vyas got this award for his Rajasthani poetry collection. The name of poetry collection is Katha Sun Ave Hai Sabad. Right friends, if someone says Bihari Puraskar, that is given for outstanding work in Hindi or Rajasthani. A massive and shallow earthquake of 7.9 magnitude, and some newspapers reported it as 7.8 magnitude. It struck the west coast of Indonesian island of Sumatra, and fortunately human loss is minimum in this earthquake of magnitude 7.8 or 7.9. US astronaut Scott Kelly and 2 Russian cosmonauts touched down on Earth after being in ISS for 340 days. And what is meant by ISS? ISS is International Space Station. It will be there in low Earth orbit revolving around the Earth. Universities across the country celebrated Matribhasha Diwas on March 3. Why? Actually, this International Mother Tongue Day is observed on February 21, but February 21 fell on Sunday. That's why universities across the country celebrated this to promote the use of mother tongue. Government will set up 33 solar parks across the country to reduce the production cost of solar power. Right friends, look at the next issue. P.A. Sangma, Speaker of Lok Sabha from 1996 to 98. He is from Meghalaya and he was the co-founder of Nationalist Congress Party, and he was also the Chief Minister of Meghalaya from 1988 to 1990. IIT Kharagpur developed arsenic water filter. It is a laterite based water filter for providing the safe drinking water. Right friends? India protested with Pakistan after finding a cross-border tunnel along the international border in Jammu District. Please look into it. This is cross-border tunnel. That means across the border, tunnel was constructed and it will facilitate illegal infiltration of Pakistani people to India, and India protested strongly with Pakistan. Founder and ex-director of NFAI. NFAI is the National Film Archive of India, and P.K. Nair from Kerala. He was the founder and ex-director of National Film Archive of India. Basically, the man associated with preserving the heritage of Indian cinema passed away in Pune. Look at the next issue. Noted water conservationist, popularly known as the Waterman of India, Mr.Rajendra Singh has undertaken 5-kilometer river march along the Dahisar River. You may ask, where is the Dahisar River? Dahisar River passes through densely populated areas of Mumbai and lost its form at several places. Right? Look into the next issue. Two-day National Conference of Women Legislators was held in New Delhi, and the representation of women in legislatures in our country ranges from around 10 to 12%, which is much less in comparison to world average of 19%. And please don't forget, the theme is the role of women legislators in nation building. Mahila Pratinidhi, Sashakt Bharat Ki Nirmata. This is the theme for this year's National Conference of Women Legislators. Indian shooter Jitu Rai clinched the 50-meter pistol gold at ISSF World Cup in Bangkok. Look at the next issue. International Hockey Federation promoted Napoleon Singh as the international outdoor umpire. Right? So, Napoleon Singh will become international outdoor umpire. Right, friends? Look into the next issue. Government stated that it will double the farmers' income by 2022. It is a Herculean task. We have to wait and see whether government is able to ensure this or not. Two-day bankers conference Gyan Sangam was held in Gurgaon, and please don't forget, for commercial banks, out of total 69 lakh crores of loans, almost 8 lakh crore loans are stressed. And please don't forget, two-day bankers conference was held in Gurgaon. Email inventor Ray Tomlinson passed away in Washington at the age of 74. Nancy Reagan, famous first lady of United States of America, when Ronald Reagan was the president, passed away at the age of 94 years. Look at the last issue. Indian men's and women's teams win gold medals at World Table Tennis Team Championships. And please don't forget, these team championships were held at Kuala Lumpur. Right, friends, with this let us conclude. Please do join for other modules. Have a nice day. Thank you.